Hello, everyone. You'll have to forgive me for my less than high energy today. It has been a very long and exhausting day, and I am basically pushing myself to stream because I really want to. Also, a massive thank you to Toasty for her 115 stream streak. Your consistency and dedication to this stream is fucking terrifying, but very much so appreciated. Um, I did. I do have a monster to hopefully help give me some of that much needed energy to push my way through. But with the way that migraine hit on Tuesday and made me cancel last minute like that, I can't. I couldn't think about canceling stream today even if I wasn't feeling amazing. So I just did the same thing I did on Wednesday. I just decided that the easiest thing to do would be to play some Master Duels so I don't have to think about anything. Because all I gotta do is draw, and eventually we'll hopefully hit Exodia. I will warn you all though, I will be actually going into the specifics of the deck today before we get into the duels and explain how it works. So, if it goes over your heads, I'm sorry. I'll do my best to keep the explanation low to the ground so that even though somebody with no Yu-Gi-Oh experience understands what's going on. I'd like to think I'm generally good at that, but we'll see how it goes. Like I mentioned, I think last stream, I'm trying to build a very, very, very low, oh, Bones also got 115 stream streak. Damn. But I'm trying to build a series of PowerPoints to try and like help people who are interested in getting into Yu-Gi-Oh get into the game, because it can be an absolute nightmare with all the different terminology and mechanics and shit like that. So I'm trying to make it so that I have very, very small, basic lessons to slowly help ease people into the game and then work from there. Also, I appreciate that, Toasty and Moughlin. I'm going to do my best to have fun, but that's exactly why we're playing Destiny Draw, because it's hard not to have fun when you're just putzing around and all of a sudden you pull an OTK out your ass. Eventually, at some point, that PowerPoint series will be done, and I'll probably sit down and actually do like teaching babies Yu-Gi-Oh type streams to try to see if people want to learn and help them ease their way into the game. Because like even some players nowadays who play the game don't understand a lot of the intricacies or the more advanced mechanics like links and pendulums, and that's why Genesis exists. To ruin the game. I mean, to make it easier for people who don't want to interact with the more difficult mechanics of the game. But like, as y'all know, I love Yu-Gi-Oh in its entirety, even if it does frustrate the piss out of me sometimes. If you're not enjoying the entire game, why are you? I get pendulums and link monsters can be frustrating to understand and annoying to deal with because of how they function, but I think outright denying them is the wrong choice. I don't know what the right choice is. I know for sure my opinion that over rarity cards with the really cool art and shit like that probably isn't the best way to go about it. It's just gonna fuck with the aftermarket and make it so it's even harder for new players to get in. But I don't know. I think the best way that Konami could do it would be to make an entirely new format with an entirely new rule set that slows the game down to a point that new players can actually step in and try to start understanding. It's one of those questions, are you a fan of the product or the fandom? Yeah, exactly. And like, that's why I don't like Genesis. Like, I will say one thing Genesis does right, and that is Genesis has the Canadian Highlander point system, obviously borrowed directly from Magic. I think that is a really smart idea that should probably be brought over to the main game to make deck building less dysfunctional, I guess is the best way to put it. But like, even then, the actual speed of the game at this point is so high. Trying to get new players into the game, it feels like a fool's errand because there's not a slow enough format, like official format, for them to play. Like, yeah, you could take people into like GOAT format or Edison format, but like, the people who've been playing those formats, those fan-made formats, have been playing them for literal decades at this point. You're basically going to be taking a fawn and throwing it into a lion's cage and expecting it to survive, you know? Like Konami really needs to work on new player experience. Because without getting new players into this game, it's going to die. The people who have been playing this game for decades aren't going to be able to keep playing it forever. You know? And with the way the cards have been going lately, a lot of people don't want to play anymore because the game is just unfun. They need to make a dedicated format that is slow enough for new players to get into it, but still have enough depth that older players will want to play it and test out what they're capable of. And personally, I don't think Konami wants to do that. I'm almost to the point where I feel like Konami wants Yu-Gi-Oh! To die because the game has just become too much of a drain on them. Like, it's been going for, what, 30 years at this point? That's a fucking old card game. And they're constantly having to print new cards and support for old archetypes. I can't see Konami actually making money. A new format designed to help bring in new players that's slowed down enough and easy enough to understand would be the right option. That's why I stopped playing this. I still want this whole franchise, but it's not anymore, even casually meetups. That's why I play the game the way I do. I don't play to win anymore. I play for the experience of it. You want to sit there and play meta and be extremely boring and play the same cookie cutter combo 5 times and guarantee a win? Be my guest. I'm gonna sit here, mega doofus, playing a really janky Exodia deck that has no reason functioning, and then I'm gonna laugh my ever-loving ass off when I suddenly pull Exodia. You know? Like, I guess the best way to put it is that Yu-Gi-Oh! The love in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards died with Kazuki Takahashi. Without Kazuki Takahashi around, the game has lost its heart. There's so much less whimsy. It's all about winning. It sucks. Honestly, I stopped playing because I wasn't having fun anymore. The game's got way too complicated for trade. Exactly! Like, there's a bunch of old players who stopped playing because the game's gotten too fast and too ridiculous. I don't understand your words, and I'm going to start playing. Honestly, Mofflin, don't. I love this game to death, but I don't recommend trying to get into it. You'll only be disappointed and not want to keep playing. If you want to pick up a card game that I think you'll actually enjoy, pick up some Card Fight Vanguard. I highly recommend it. It's slow like old Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be. There's a bunch of interaction between players on both turns that makes the game feel fun. And more importantly, the matches last long enough that everybody is almost guaranteed 3 turns, unlike in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where the game can end turn 1. I highly recommend looking into Card Fight Vanguard. It's a Bushiroad card game. And I mean, you know Bushiroad does good shit, because I think they did a One Piece one? I don't remember. I do know Magic, so I want to learn that properly. I could never get into Magic. I started off with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic is just too slow for me. I don't like being limited by, lands. There you go. I do recommend playing it because there are some incredible people in this franchise. Just gotta find the right people who love the game, not the meta. The problem is they're few and far between, and most of them are just content creators at this point. You're not gonna really find that at like a locals. You're just gonna be playing against either Meta Slave number 3 or angry pet deck player who's angry that their deck isn't good. I'll never forgive Bushiroad for killing buddy fights. Fuck Bushiroad. There's a entire buddy fight archetype in Card Fight Vanguard that functions the exact same way as buddy fight. So don't get that angry. There are whole ass archetypes based off the buddy fight cards in Card Fight Vanguard that function exactly like the buddy fight card game did. I would know because I played against Twinkie using one of those, and he fucking kicked my ass because I did not understand how that goddamn shit worked. And like, saying that out loud, like, if you guys want to try and get in the Card Fight Vanguard, talk to Twinkie. Dude is deep into that game, more so than I am, and if anybody could teach you, it's him. And I want more people to play Card Fight Vanguard. It fills that void that old Yu-Gi-Oh has left, and it's very enjoyable. And I'm serious, Sucho. Look into it. There are entire archetypes based off the buddy fight cards, like the little kids and their like crazy monsters and everything. It's worth looking into. I think I'm done enough yammering at this point. Let me move Assad over to Master Duel. And also, you'll notice today I actually remembered to put on the music for y'all, so you're not just listening to silence. But, let's talk about the deck, shall we? So, obviously, this entire deck's whole goal is to accumulate the pieces of Exodia. Like, that's very, very obvious to anybody who watched recently or has seen this deck in action. Your, like, main goal, like, actual real goal with this deck is to get Exodia and just make your opponent feel like shit. And I'm not even gonna lie to you about it. But this deck also has a lot of other things going for it that make it functional outside of the Exodia strategy. Oh yeah, no, Card Fight Vanguard's very worth it. So let me start going over what these cards are and what they do. Obviously, the pieces of Exodia, the end game of the deck. No true way to search them, but with enough draw power in the deck, we can get to them anyway. Destiny Hero Disc Commander is one of the prime combo pieces I use for fusion material when I'm making Dominance. Because Dominance uses 3 Destiny Heroes, and Disc Commander almost always needs to be one of them because it's an effect. Because when Disc Commander dies, usually by the effect of Fusion Destiny, but sometimes by my opponent or battle, I can take 3 Destiny Heroes level 9 or lower and special summon them from my graveyard. And when you special summon Disc Commander from your graveyard, you get to draw 2 cards. So basically, losing Disc Commander, losing Dominance goes from a -1 to a theoretical +5 and then maybe more, depending on what cards you have in your graveyard. And then for some of the other Destiny Hero cards that matter, another one of the big fusion materials I use for Dominance is Draw Hand. Because when he gets special summoned by a hero monster, each player can draw a card. So you can take Dominance's -1 and potentially boost it up to a +6. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important are sleeves for Card Fight Vanguard? I'd say about a 10 like most card games. But that's just me. And then the final card I generally use for Dominance is Dreadmaster. And Dreadmaster's like the backbone of the defensive strategy of this deck. Because when he's special summoned, Destiny Hero monsters you control can't be destroyed, and you take no battle damage when they battle. So when Dominance gets destroyed, you bring back Dreadmaster, Draw Hand, and Disc Commander, draw 3 and let your opponent draw 1, and then you can sit on top of Dreadmaster and those 2 cards because your opponent can't destroy them. And that is incredibly frustrating for decks that want to kill you, because they can't. You literally just put up an ironclad wall that they have nothing they can do against unless they can spin them off the field, or banish them. Which, surprisingly enough, a lot of decks don't have access to. A lot of it's destruction, either targeted or non-targeted. So being able to abuse that is huge. And then you have the combo pieces to get to Isolde, which are generally Drill Dark, because when he's summoned, you can special summon another Destiny hero from your hand with attack equal or less. You have Draw Hand is a really good target, but you also have Malicious, who, when he goes to the graveyard, you can banish him to bring out another copy from your deck. So basically, he's recurrent and gives you a free body on board, which you can then push even further with Denier. Because when he's summoned, you can take any of your Destiny Hero monsters from your deck, graveyard, or banished zone and place it on top of your deck. So what you could do is take that Malicious you just banished, put it back on top of the deck, use the Malicious you just used as material for something, and then bring out another one to continue your plays. It's actually really fucking good. That's why I only run 2 Malicious, unlike the more common 3, because I could just recycle with Denier. And then you have Dogma and Plasma. Both of them have niche use, but I tend to not use them for that and more prefer to use them as traded or Allure of Darkness targets for draws. But Dogma requires 3 Destiny Hero monsters to be tributed, and during your opponent's standby phase after you summon it, you can have your opponent's life points and drop, and that can actually really fuck up certain strategies. Because, like, the game starts you off with 8,000 life points. Imagine getting to your turn and your life points drop to 4k. It's from 8k. That can be really disruptive, but generally I don't use them for that because using 3 Destiny Hero monsters just to have your opponent's life points during your turn is a little wasteful. Now, Plasma, on the other hand, is extremely useful, but a lot of the times I don't need to use this effect because I can use him better as draw power. He also requires 3 monsters tributed, but he is an incredibly powerful stun card that negates the effects of all your opponent's face-up monsters. And then you can also target a monster your opponent controls and equip it to him, and he gains half the attack of that monster. So he can build himself up to a pretty decent attack level, while also making it so your opponent's monsters on field don't have access to any of their effects. Which in some instances can be a really, really powerful tool to keep your opponent from fucking around. And that can set you up to make plays. A lot of the times I don't use that because, again, he's better off used as draw power in my opinion. But the fact that you can use him for that, it makes him a really, really good viable option. And then we have our massive suite of draw power cards. We have Destiny Draw. Discard a Destiny hero to draw 2 cards. Pretty straightforward. Discard a level 8 monster, draw 2 cards off trade-in, which you have targets in Dreadmaster, Dogma, and Plasma. The single copy of Allure of Darkness. Draw 2, then banish a dark monster from your hand. Usually either Plasma or Dogma if I can afford to. And then you have what I like to refer to as, or Yugioh's deck. And then you have what I like to refer to as the Isolde engine. Isolde is a really, really absurdly powerful Link monster that allows you to get insane amounts of advantage so long as you're using it right. It uses 2 warrior monsters, which, spoiler, aside from pieces of Exodia, every single monster in this deck is a warrior. So it's very, very easy to get out. You can add a warrior monster from your deck to your hand, so like if you have a draw card that's dead, you could add any one of the cards that would be a really good send with it and take full advantage of it. And then you get the actual engine aspect of it, which I personally came up with myself in a different deck and decided to use it in here, and it fits super, super well. And that is, you could send any number of equipped spells with different names from your deck to your graveyard, and special summon a warrior monster from your deck whose level equals the number of those cards sent. And you'll notice I only have 1 equipped card in this deck, and that's Cursed Bamboo Sword. And that's because I want to get out a level 1 monster because that's what sets up the engine. So what you do is with the Soul's second effect, you send Cursed Bamboo Sword to the graveyard, and then you generally special summon this guy, Infernoble Knight Renaud, and that's where the engine comes in. So what you do is after that happens, when Cursed Bamboo Sword is sent to the graveyard, you can add any Bamboo Sword card from your deck to your hand, except another copy of this card, which means you can add Golden Bamboo Sword for draw 2. And then you can also use Renaud's effect when it's special summoned, which lets you target a equip spell in your graveyard or banishment and add it back to your hand. So you're not really losing the Cursed Bamboo Sword, since Renaud recycles him. So you end up with both a Cursed Bamboo Sword and a Golden Bamboo Sword in your hand, which allows you to get a free draw 2 and potentially continue on digging through your deck for more plays. And then you have the things that get you to Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer and Dominance. Fusion Destiny, which is a fusion card that lets you use monsters from your hand or deck as material, which allows you to deck thin and get cards that you really want into your graveyard, like Disc Commander, like Draw Hand, like Dreadmaster, sometimes Malicious, and you use them to get to Dominance. And then the second fusion, which is a trap, very, very uncommonly used in the game because traps are slow, is Necrofusion, which lets you banish monsters from your graveyard to fusion summon. And this is the one I generally use to bring out Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, because he only costs 2 materials, very easy to get out, and as I showed off in Duel last time, he is incredibly, incredibly disruptive. Quick effect to destroy a card on your field and your opponent's field. And then there are and then when he's destroyed, you can special summon any Destiny Hero monster, including himself, from your graveyard during the next standby phase of the game, so either your opponent's or yours. Now this also has the very hilarious interaction of, if you have him out while Dreadmaster is alive and you use his effect, you can target one of your own Destiny Hero cards and one of your opponent's cards, and because your Destiny Hero cards can't be destroyed while under Dreadmaster's special summon effect that turn, you get a free pop on your opponent and they can't do anything about it. So basically, Destroy Phoenix Enforcer and Plasma make up the vast majority of the disruption in this deck. Both of them have to pull massive, massive, massive amounts of weight for this deck to function. But a lot of times I don't like using them if I can afford to, because it's just that much more fun to put your luck up where your mouth is and see what you can do. And then the last card in this deck, which is a funky little guy, is Fire Flint Lady. It's a monster that you can special summon itself from your hand, but it also has another really interesting effect that your opponent sometimes will not be prepared for, which is you can send this card from the field to the graveyard and special summon one level 4 or lower warrior monster from your hand, and your opponent cannot target card effects its turn. So what you can do is you can summon it and then use its effect to bring out either Renaud to activate his effect to recycle one of your Cursed Bamboo Swords, or special summon Drill Dark to get his effect off and get a free special summon out of it because your opponent can't interact. And also, sometimes just having a free special summon on hand is really nice. And now that we've explained basically the main deck and the most important part of the extra deck, here's where things get interesting. Basically the rest of the extra deck outside of these 6 cards are all supportive. Basically only there to facilitate the deck in some way. Number 1 being Yarn Grippier. Yes, that's actually the correct way to pronounce its name, I promise. This is a really, really underrated support card in warrior decks, but that's only because a lot of them don't run level 1 warriors. But as you see, I have 3, so there are very niche cases where I can bring it out. What it does is basically a weaker version of Dreadmaster on its special summon. The first time each warrior monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, it's not. So you can keep your cards around. And then it also has the ability to detach to materials, because you put Xyz materials under the Xyz monster. And then special summon a level or rank, don't worry about the rank thing, So a level 4 warrior monster from your graveyard, and special summon it, and then this card gains a little bit of attack off of it. The attack gain really generally doesn't matter, and neither does the life gain effect. What does matter is special summoning a level 4 warrior from your graveyard, because that opens up Drill Dark or Draw Hand. So basically, if you can get this thing out, it's another safety valve to keep your cards on field, but it's also a way to safely extend your plays if you really want to. And then the other Xyz card in this deck is Dugaris the Typlos. Basically, I only ever use him for this effect. Skip your next draw phase, draw 2 cards, and discard 1. That's all he's really good for in this deck. Because I don't care about skipping my draw phase if I'm down to like the last 10 cards of my deck. I'm basically guaranteed to get Exodia at that point. So, this Dugaris is basically my all or nothing to get to the end of the duel and get to Exodia. I really don't use him often because a lot of the times I don't need to. But those times I do need to, he is incredibly useful. Then we have Extra Hero Cross Crusader. I basically only use him as a way to get rid of certain monsters off field. But if you use him right, he can be super, super good. Because, like, if this card is Link Summoned, you can target a Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So you could use it to bring back Draw Hand and trigger its effect. You could use it to bring back Dreadmaster and activate his effect. If you actually summon these two right, you can use it to bring back one of them, so you have access to them. It's actually a really useful card, but a lot of the times I just use it as a way to get cards off the field and Link Climb, which is sort of a shame. I really should try and use it for its actual effect more. Then we have Ferocious Flame Swordsman, basically just a way to slightly boost attack on my field, but also when it's destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect while it's on your field, you can target any warrior monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So I could use this to bring back a Dominance in my graveyard. And I know that sounds stupid because, like, it only has its special summon effect if it's fusion summon. But when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can draw a card. And it's got 2,900 attack. So sometimes using Flame Swordsman on destruction effect to bring back Dominance can change a duel entirely, because suddenly you have something on your field that can destroy an opponent's monster and get a draw. And that's huge. Then we have Cross Sheep, which, to be fair, basically does the same thing as Yarn Reapier, but in a different way. I tend to not use it unless I'm like limited to using exactly that. But it's in here basically as filler and an emergency, a Link monster. But like, still being able to summon a level 4 or lower monster from your graveyard can sometimes be really good. We have this card, Pretty Anaconda, and this is the oh fuck I couldn't get to Fusion Destiny card. Because you can pay 2k life points and then send a fusion or polymerization spell from your deck to your grave. Fusion Destiny, so it makes the cut. And then its effect becomes the effect of that card. So basically, I send Fusion Destiny from my deck to the grave with Pretty Anaconda, and then I get to access Fusion Destiny's effect right then and there. It stops you from special summoning for the rest of the turn, which sucks, because, like, Fusion Destiny lets you special summon Dark Hero monsters, at least. But, like, in an emergency, if you cannot get to Fusion Destiny, this is your ultimate backup. Then we have the Hurt More monster, Extra Hero Dread Decimator. Any hero with points 2 gains 100 attack for each hero monster with different names in your graveyard. And when this one attacks, it inflicts piercing damage to a defense position monsters. So this is the basically I want to hit harder monster. Not really necessary, but sometimes you just need that extra little oof to push over something. And now, one of my favorite cards in the support file, Ra-10 the Heavenly General. The special summon effect doesn't often come out, but sometimes it does, and it can be very funny. So, during your standby phase, you can target a monster you control, and then special summon a level 4 or lower monster with the same type as that one from your hand to a different zone this card points to. So basically, if you have him on field and have any of your Destiny Hero monsters or like Renaud or something on field, you can special summon out, draw hand, or Drill Dart, and just build up a slightly bigger board. Hey Nix, welcome back. I'm explaining the functionality of the deck, but here's the real thing where Rot 10 gets funny. At the start of the battle phase, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. It is so funny to go into battle phase with this thing and either pop a back row you're scared of or a really, really problematic monster and then be able to go ham because they have nothing they can do about it. Unless they negate it. Yeah, that's true. But, like, that's the big thing with this entire deck. If they negate it, you can't do anything about it. And that's its weakness. It's entirely reliant on your opponent not negating your shit. That's why it's so fragile. And the final piece of the utility pie is Yugioh Skull Tread. You don't have to worry about the +2 or +3 effects. What you need to worry about is the 4 effect. If you use 4 different monsters to link summon this card, you can draw 4 and then place 3 from your hand on the bottom of the deck in any order. So basically, what this does is it gives you a chance to deep cycle through your deck to see if you can get those last pieces of Exodia, or like a really good combo piece like Destiny Draw, or Traded, or Allure of Darkness, or if you still have a Cursed Bamboo Sword on field, a Golden Bamboo Sword. Just something to help push your plays. And that's really, really good. But yeah, no, that's how this deck functions. Basically, it all revolves around using your Destiny Hero monsters and the Soul Engine to get as much draw power as humanly possible, while still carefully slowing down your opponent in certain ways, like with Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, like with Plasma, so that you can try and get to your endgame of Exodia. It's fragile because it gets negated if you stop from being able to draw with like Droll or something. There's not much you can do about it. But I don't give a shit. This deck is incredibly fun. And that's why I've been continuing to play it. Also, I'm glad Twinkie has been able to help you. And like I said, if anybody can get you into Card Pipe Vanguard, that's the guy. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hope this is a bot, but we will see. Let's see what our hand looks like. Oh, God. Okay. So I am stuck with literally just playing Fusion Destiny and praying to God. That's not great. I hope my draw is good. Otherwise, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Supernatural Danger Zone. What the hell? I don't think Buster spent this. Oh, ground collapse. Okay. So these 2 zones have been cut off from me. Hey, Ralph, how you doing? I'm surviving. It's been a very long, stressful day, but I'm okay. Oh, Javas. Okay. So he's going to lock me out of my main monster zone, from what I can guess. Belfie too? Huh? Because I guarantee you this is either a Java Duo or a Java Trio. So I think what I need to do is Fusion Destiny out the gate to try and save my monster zones. Which sucks, but I'll deal. So I'll send Dread Bastard from my deck. I'll send Disc Commander from my deck. And I'll send Draw Hand from my deck. Place this right into my field, right into my field. Let's see, what are you doing? Or do you not have anything you can't do? That's what I'm hoping. Oh, okay. Connection failure. Alrighty, that's convenient, actually. I didn't want to deal with that kind of stun deck. Nothing, like, as bad as some stun decks can be, ones that lock you out of your frickin' field zones are absolutely obnoxious. One of the many reasons I hate Kashtira. But Ojambos are notoriously good at it too. That's one of their big gimmicks, to be honest. Like, Ojambos themselves are an absolutely crappy archetype, but if they get a good hand, you have no field to work with. At least no monster zones. Oh, I get to go first. That was generous of them. That concerns me a little. Wow, this is not the best starting hand. Oh, I think we're gonna have another connection issue. I have to send Dreadmaster, and then I have nothing I can do. Quite literally nothing I can do. I can't even set Renaud because I gotta try and conserve him. Shit. Well, let's just pray, I guess. Valhalla, so another Val. Alright, so Packatrice for Valhalla, Valhalla for Free Fairy. Sanctum of Parshath, okay. Okay, so we're dealing with counter fairies then, right? Agent of Judgment, oh fuck. Nova Summoner. Okay, so basically he's just going to attack me for 4,400, and I should be okay unless he could do something else. But at this point, I am just praying I draw a Destiny Hero so I can activate Destiny Draw and try to make a play. Or Fusion Destiny, that works too. I have to be wary of this though, because I'm 90% sure it's a counter trap. Alright. Go, my one and only chance at this game. There it is, Solemn Judgment. Saw it coming. Alright, that's the duel. I will say, that is like the other big issue with this deck. It is hella bricky because you're running Exodia. If you get one or two pieces in your opening hand, that's one or two cards you don't have access to help you make plays. And that can sometimes be very frustrating. So, I'm either going to lose or they're going to disconnect because of connection issues. But I think at this point I'm going to lose. Like, they might disconnect in time. I doubt it, though. I have a feeling they're going to end me here right in the battle phase, which is exactly what they can do. Yep. Womp womp. Very unfortunate. Sometimes this deck can play the game, sometimes you just sit there and look like an idiot. Oh well. It's worth the risk in my opinion. Ooh, I get to go first, and I think that's going to be a good thing here. No, it was not! Holy crap! Wow! Okay. Give me a hand to do one thing and that's it. Got it. I assume it's so you can be a better bug owner. And not just because you're obsessing over bugs, bud. Oh, you're not going to be spending money on bug textbooks. I misread that. I take it you found a vast wealth of information on the internet that you're going to be able to take advantage of then? Said Disc Commander, said Draw Hand, said Dreadmaster. Nice. Summon Dominance. Set a Necrofusion to maybe bait something out for my opponent. And see what's going on at the top of my deck to see if I can set something up. Oh, I very much so potentially can. It's not great, but it's certainly better than it could be. End turn. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. If they can even play the game, because it looks like they're having connection issues. Yeah, I think they're going to disconnect at this point. Oh, well. A win's a win, no matter how you earn it, I guess. Oh, they drew. They're just having really bad connection issues. Alright, I'm going to hold Draw Hand effect, because I don't want to use it yet. I want them to pop Dominance for me, so I can set up the stupid shenanigans. Oh, hey, Chloe, welcome in. Oh, Raigeki, oh no. Oh no. Anyway. Dominance effect. Special summon Dreadmaster. Special summon Draw Hand. Special summon Disc Commander. And I don't give a damn. So 3 monsters that are indestructible and I no longer take battle damage. Disc Commander to draw 2. Draw Hand to draw 1, which affects my opponent, but I really don't give a damn. It's more about getting through my deck than it is about worrying about them getting through theirs. I also made sure to chain block Disc Commander with Draw Hand, so which it means if they try to prevent one of the draw effects, I should be able to have Disc Commander's effect still go through. Oh! Hang on. Core special summon monster, Disc effect. Okay, so I take no damage, but its effects are negated, so that means my monsters are vulnerable, and I will take battle damage. A little frustrating, but that's why we have Necrofusion on field. Because if they destroy 2 monsters, then I can Necrofusion, bring out Destroyer, Phoenix, Enforcer, and work from there. I will say the fact they have tier limited sleeves does concern me a little bit. I don't feel like dealing with that. Eldritch! Okay. Alright, I'm curious. What you got cooking, bro? Set, pass? Eldritch effect. Set the trap on the field. Vampire Awakening. What the fuck? Vampire Eldritch? Oh, maybe it's for the Vampire Xyz monster. That would make sense. Okay, so you just special summoned Eldritch. You gonna do anything else? Or... Zombie World, fuck. Okay, so what Zombie World does is it makes all the monsters on the field and the graveyards become zombie monsters. So that locks me out of using my ability to use Necrofusion to fusion summon Destroyer, Phoenix, and Force, I think. No, it doesn't. It uses Hero and Destiny Hero monsters. Okay, no, I'll be fine. So I'll still be able to use Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer to clear out shit. What's this? Fusion summon monster for your X strike using only zombies on your hand or field of material. Okay, zombie monster special summon card effect. You can target one set spell or trap. That card can be activated. It's not going to affect me. He's just going to go bypass the battle phase and destroy one of my cards, I assume. So it looks like my plan is to Destiny draw Malicious, unless I draw something else. And I hope you enjoyed the PB, JPG. So I'm going to have to Destiny draw either Malicious or something else I draw to get another monster in the graveyard to... Oh, actually, wait, no, I have Dominance in the graveyard, right. Wait! Its effect wasn't negated, it didn't matter! Oh, that's beautiful! Okay, no, I have a plan. I have a fucking plan. Okay, so if I'm correct, Rothead still only doesn't require warriors, it just requires monsters of the same type. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link 3 into Rothead using these 3 cards. And then use Necrofusion, the special summon, or the fusion summon, Destroy Phoenix Enforcer using this commander because its effect has already been activated, and Dominance, since I could just recycle him with Denier if I really need to. And that is huge because now I play Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer right there. And use his effect to destroy Zombie World. Which means all of my monsters on field are once again warrior monsters, and that's huge for me. And now I can start making fucking plays. So, normal summon Drill Dark, effective Drill Dark, the special summon Malicious from hand, use these 2 to go into Isolde, Isolde effect to add a monster to hand that I'm not going to use except for draw power, so I'm going to add a Dogma. And then, second effect of Isolde, send a copy of Cursed Bamboo Sword from deck to grave to special summon Renaud. Which is huge, because I already have 2 of my Golden Bamboo Swords in hand. So I'm going to have all 3 Golden Bamboo Swords in hand, and that's a +6, plus any more draw power I can get off Destiny Draw and Allure of Darkness here. So I am going to be chugging through my fucking deck. So before I go with the Bamboo Sword engine, check it here. I could use Malicious, but I don't think I want to right now. I'm going to Destiny Draw, using Dogma, and see what I pull. Okay, it's time. I'm going to use Malicious effect, banish himself, special summon another Malicious, and I'm going to be very, very ballsy here. Because I have 4 monsters with different names on field, and that means Saryuja Skuldred. I don't even have to worry about using Rothead's... Oh no, I fucked up! I didn't realize I was using it for the 3... well. So that fucked me, but I should be fine. So, instead what I'm going to do is Allure of Darkness, Drill Dark, since I don't need them. Destiny Draw on Denier to draw 2 instead of in the grave to get his effect active. Denier effect. Special summon himself. Effect, a second effect to restack my banished Malicious on top of the deck. So I can use Malicious effect once more to bring him out. Now, effective Saryuja Skuldred, special summon Draw Hand, and then equip Cursed Bamboo Sword, 2 Malicious, and 3 Golden Bamboo Swords. 1, 2, 3. Alright, perfect. This is where Plasma comes in handy. I'm going to tribute Denier, Malicious, and Draw Hand to special summon Plasma. Plasma's effect entirely negates Eldritch, and then I can use its effect to suck up his Eldritch as an equip card and boosts Plasma's attack to a high level. At this point, I have game on board, but you know what we play for here. So, traded on Dreadmaster, Destiny Draw on Drill Dark, second Cursed Bamboo Sword's kinda dead. Going to special summon Fire Flint Lady, and I'm going to use the stupid Skull Dread I did and Fire Flint Lady to special summon Ferocious Flame Swordsman. Hey Dev. And last but not least, I'm going to use Fusion Destiny to special summon Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. I'm going to send these two from deck because they are literally my last two Destiny heroes in deck. And now I have more than overkill on field. But since I obviously didn't get to Exodia, I'm going to have to end it the old-fashioned way. But, Rot-10 effect, destroy that card just to be a dick, and now we end the game. Ta-da! No, you're fine, Dev. I appreciate you stepping in. Yeah, it was actually a surprisingly good turn. I did fuck it up with the Saryuja play. I could have actually gotten to Exodia if I didn't not pay attention for a brief moment. But otherwise, we'll take it. Actually went extremely well overall. Yeah, Dev is begging people to play MTG with them because nobody plays MTG. So, be careful. They might try to suck you in. Going second against the Brandon player, probably. Oh well. We'll see how things go. Probably a Mirror Jade user. I at least have Traded and Dogma in hand, so I can go for a draw 2 and see if that gets me anywhere, but we will have to see. Uh-oh, Purely, that's the bad news. Joke's on you, I just hydrated. Rawsock Designator. Alright, so what did you try to look through my deck for that I don't exist? That doesn't exist? A hand trap? Haha. I'm going to die the old-fashioned way by not being able to play the game. I played with my brother-in-law yesterday and he stole cards from my rat deck and it's like, amazing, you stole sacrifice cards from your real green-blue deck. Yeah, no, Purely is honestly an extremely strong deck. Like, even at this point, I still think it's a decent rogue contender because it shuts your opponent down. It really, really does. Like, even when I'm using, like, more serious deck builds, it really just fucks me up. Because they Exceed summon without really using monsters. They take more advantage of using their spell cards, which is insane. It's like, look at this. Once per turn during your main phase, you can reveal a purely quick spell play spell in your hand. Special summon an Exceed monster from your extra deck that matches that card. By using this card you control as material and attach the revealed quick play spell to the monster. So it's a deck that cheats Exceed summoning by using its own spell cards, which is infuriatingly good. Such a serious avatar for Purely. Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like they're normally a Brandon player, but they're playing Purely down here in the low tiers. And then The black purely lets it special summon from using a card in the graveyard. Alright, so what are its material effects? That's going to be the big thing. So its material effects are during my standby phase, they can draw a card, and they can draw a card. Okay, so they're going to draw 2 cards during my standby phase. That's a little frustrating, but whatever. Like, if you wanted me to try and teach you purely, HUD, it's not an overly complicated deck. I think you can handle it. You just have to learn to see something. Alright, traded, said Dogma. Please let me draw 2. Back C. Okay. So that's a little frustrating, but okay. Get traded. So nothing else I could do. Oh, Droll and Lockbird anyway, so I can't fucking special summon. Fuck. I'm gonna have to set Necrofusion as a bait and pray to God they don't end me next turn. Because I have nothing I can really do at this point. I'll stick to my punk. Fair, fair. I know you really vibe with that strategy, especially because it lets you get out Star Eater, which I know is your favorite card. But, like, I keep telling you, HUD, you need to experiment with different archetypes. Like, you don't have to. It's just better for you to, like, learn other shit. What's this one do? What's return? You can summon another card you control the graveyard, the target one card your opponent controls, and catch it. Okay, so it's not a quick effect, I don't think. I should be fine. What really concerns me is they get 1 more material on this thing, and then they can bring it up to the high rank purely, and that'll shut me down. Oh! They can just target my fucking trap card then, I guess. Okay. That's new. And now they get to rank it up into their high rank purely because it's got 5 materials. Shit! I didn't realize that's how that worked. I know, and also good great exercise because it's something to do. Yeah, exactly. And like, no offense, you don't really understand a lot of Yugioh mechanics. So like, learning a different mechanic and play, like especially playing a deck that sort of cheats around it would be a really good practice for you. And I'll continue to try and teach you if you want, Peachy. You just gotta pay attention. Like, actually pay attention. You can't be a stereotypical Yu-Gi-Oh player and not read your cards and then go, oopsie, I didn't mean to do that when you're done. And here comes the problem, child. X purely happiness. 5 plus materials, so I'm going to take 25 plus another 15, so 5k damage out the bat. Oh, no, 4k, excuse me. Damn, I am tired. On the bright side, they have nothing they can do to interact with me during my turn, despite that, or unless this does something to do that. So if I get something that allows me to make a single play, I might be fine. Which one is this? In 300 attack defense reach material. Okay, that's fine. Dogma! Yes! I have a trade-in target! So long as they don't have Ash Blossom or another Ash Blossom or another Droll, I don't think they can have another Droll. But we'll see. Come on, trade-in. You are my literal only hope here. Yes! Yes! Normal summon Destiny Hero Drill Dark. Effective Drill Dark. Please go through. Infinite Impermanence. Shit. Well, that's the duel. I'm not going to waste time. Unfortunately, that hand was just unusually unplayable. I had plenty of monsters in draw options, but I just couldn't get any of my combo plays that would let me do something. Very, very unfortunate. And again, the coin flips are just not going my way today. Don't pick so I can go first, please? Oh. False connection. Got it. Cool. Thanks, Master Duel. I really appreciate the vote of confidence there. Okay, this is actually a player. Yes! Going first! Come on, just let me get to fucking dominance. That's all I care. Oh no, it's another false connection, isn't it? Motherfucker. Are you fucking for real? 2 in a row? Like, come on, Master Duel. I know your servers aren't that fucking terrible. Whatever. We try again, because we don't give up in this house. Oh, hey, look! Look! It's Carbuncle! And the fucking the coin flip didn't go my way again! God damn it! Going second. Let's see what the fuck happens here. Wow, what a middling fucking hand here. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. I guess that's one way to get my win. Fuck it, I guess. Go up another rank. I don't, whatever. Certainly a very anticlimactic way for it to happen, but like, alright. Why did he just auto-surrender like that? I'm so confused. Okay, cool. I get to go first this time. And I can already tell there's going to be some connection issues. Can I get a single playable hand, please? Damn, my hands suck. Alright, normal summon draw hand. Special summon fire flip lady. Link summoned into Isolde. Being very thankful that I even have a fucking combo in this hand. Isolde effect. Fuck it, I'll add plasma for later in case I need them. Isolde effect. Send Cursed Bamboo Sword. Summon Renaud. And actually, no, you would be. It's actually really not obvious, and that's what makes this so funny. Because, like, this is for the Golden Sarcophagus deck, not for Exodia. Exodia doesn't have a dedicated avatar. If it did, I'd be using it. Trust me. So add back my Golden Bamboo Sword. Add Golden Bamboo Sword. Let's see if we can work from here, huh? Flip it to Renaud, because why the fuck not? Golden Bamboo Sword to draw 2. Double D draw? Okay. Send Dreadmaster. Okay. Send Drill Dark. Ooh, nice. Trade in Dogma. Another Golden Bamboo Sword. Wow, this is coming nice so far. So before I Fusion Destiny, I'm going to do something right here for once. Extra Hero Cross Crusader. Oh, hello? Oh, I can only summon hero monsters the turn I use it. Okay, that's why I'm stupid about it. Got it. Alright, Fusion Destiny. Dominance. Send Disc Commander. Do I have Draw Hand in here already? I should, I think. Yes, I do. Cool. That means I can send Malicious. And... I did still with a hand, right? Yes. And another Dreadmaster. Just fuck it. Fusion Summon, Dominance. Effect of Malicious. Special Summon. It's another one from the deck. And then Special Summon, Dread Decimator. Excuse me. Then activate Dominance effect. See what's going on in my deck. D-draw and another Cursed Bamboo Sword. Nice. And then I'll set one of my 2 Necrofusions and we'll end it there. Alright, so first off, activate Necrofusion to summon a Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. I will send one of my extra copies of Dreadmaster and Drill Dark. That brings out Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, which means not only do I have my heroes boosted, but his cards lose attack because of Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. So anything battle phase focused is kind of going to have a tough time now. Theoretically. Okay, set 3. That doesn't really bother me. Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. Okay. Activate the effect of Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Destroy itself. Destroy one of your back row. Vampire Awakening. Got it. Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer effect. Self-summon. And they quit because I hit the card they wanted. That's funny. God, I love Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Let's go. Another bad coin flip. We will try to deal. Are they going to pick, or do I get to go first by proxy? Or is it another bad connection? Yep, another bad connection, of course. I think that is my one complaint about Master Duel. Servers are a little unreliable. Hey, I get to go first! Oh, it's going to be a false connection, isn't it? Another one. Oh, it went through! Holy shit! Listen to me talking, fucking out my ass. What do you know? Lucky, lucky, lucky. Alright, so let's have something to shut me down. I have a good hand here. Normal summon Drill Dark. Use its effect. Special summon Malicious. Link into Isolde. Isolde effect number 1. I will add Dogma. That's why the fuck not. Isolde effect number 2. Lucky me, I already have a gold bamboo sword in my hand, so that makes it more fun. Send the cursed bamboo sword. Special summon Renaud. Effect of the cursed bamboo sword. Effect of Renaud. Renaud adds back the cursed bamboo sword. Cursed Bamboo Sword gets me a Golden Bamboo Sword. Then, effect of Malicious to special summon itself. And now, before I special summon Plasma, because that'll be really, really useful, I'm going to use my Bamboo Swords to draw out. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, it just keeps going. Okay, this is a good place to stop, because I don't really have anywhere to go. So now, I can finally show off Yard Greepier. Special summon Fire Flint Lady. Exceed summon Heroic Challenger Yard Greepier. Place him in defense mode to get block damage. Effective Yard Greepier. Send both the materials to the grave. And special summon a monster from my graveyard. So I'm going to choose Drilljark. And now, with what I have set up, I can either go into Saryuja and push harder, or I can use these three as tributes to bring out Destiny Hero Plasma and effectively stun my opponent. And with the amount of monsters I have in my graveyard, I have access to being able to get out Dominance during my opponent's turn, I think. No, I do not. But I can get out Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. So, my opponent is going to be locked. Really, really locked. No monster effects on field at all. And I'm going to have access to a free destruction that won't even destroy my card. So, first off, Necrofusion. To special summon, of course, Duboy, Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. So I have all of my warrior monsters currently immune to once each to destruction effects. I have Plasma shutting down their entire field of monster effects. And I have Destroy Phoenix Enforcer to destroy anything I want to. Oh no! You can't activate its effect! I'm so sorry! Because I have Plasma. Well, the funny thing is they can discard their spell and trap because it's a, what's it called? A cost. But they're not going to be able to get the effect out because of Plasma. So they just wasted their normal summon and threw a card out from their hand that they could have actually used. Sorry, bro. There's nothing you can do. Sucks to be you. Bye! Have a wonderful time! And that's the power of Plasma. If you can get out Plasma first turn and shut down your opponent's on-field monster effects, you can completely and totally end their game plan. Right there by itself. Unless they have a way to destroy it or get rid of it, and in that case I didn't give them much of an option to destroy it. But unless they have a way to get Plasma off your field, you have the best way to shut an opponent down. Oh baby, I get to go first. Let's hope my hand cooperates. It did not. Alright, I guess I'll set draw hand and fucking eat shit, I guess. On the bright side, if they destroy it during my turn, during my standby phase, I can bring it back and draw one, hopefully. But, other than that, I really don't have anything else I can do. This is entirely reliant on my opponent underestimating my deck or making a mistake. Which, both are likely to happen, just not guaranteed. Uh-oh, Neos Fusion, I know what that means. Oh, it's only exactly 2 materials? Maybe not, I think I might be fine. And now they can't special summon, so, like, that works out well for me, actually. It's like, if that's the only thing they can do, I might be fine. Cross Porter and Neos. So, Neos Knight, I'm assuming. Yep. So, basically, he's going to destroy my monster and then do nothing else. Because this card deals no battle damage. Oh, I stand corrected. He is Lancer Dragon Duke too. So he might deal a little bit of piercing damage to me. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Cocoon Rebirth. Face up crystal spells to control. Special Geospatial. Oh, it's a continuous spell, so it doesn't even do anything right now. Okay, so he deals the full 1500 to me, and that's it. No biggie. You deal no damage! It deals no damage! Come on, guy, read your card! Yu-Gi-Oh players, I swear to God! There, that one deals damage! Each player special summons a card from the grave and destroyed during battle. It's turn special attack position. Special summon. This turn in attack position. Special summon elements of hero deal special effect. If it battles your opponent's monster, it's attack. Okay, you can't special summon monsters, so that does shit for you. And now you can't attack over my monster, so you screwed yourself. I don't even care that I don't get the +1 draw anymore. You just made a big mistake, and now I'm going to punish the fuck out of you. I mean, their first mistake is playing a Neos deck. I'm gonna be honest. Of all the elemental hero of all the hero archetypes, but I would say Neos is absolutely the weakest because of all the shit you have to jam in to make it work. Also, Kimmy, I'm sorry about the cute pet bug content. I'm sure you're very upset and disappointed now. So, special summon Drill Dart, normal summon Drill Dart effect, special summon Draw Hand, and now I get my +1 off Draw Hand because I special summoned it with Drill Dart. Oh baby, Cursed Bamboo Sword, nice. So, go into Isolde with both my draw hands, because I literally don't need a reason. Hey Slime, what's up my dude? Hello everybody, I'm in Blue Blazes. Big purple idiot, currently screwing around with a very funky Exodia deck. So far no Exodias this stream, but that's not gonna stop me. What do I want to add? I don't want to add Plasma because I want to keep it active. I guess I'll add Dreadmaster since I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Alright. Second Isolde effect. Send Bamboo Sword. Special summon Renown. Bamboo Sword effect. Renown effect. Yeah, what were you guys playing over there? Renown adds back the Bamboo Sword. And Bamboo Sword adds another Bamboo Sword. I bet bro did Risk of Rain 2 and Deep Monsoon. Fuck yeah! Alright, so at this point, I'm going to go into... Did I do anything? I don't think so. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to curse Bamboo Sword once on Drill Dark. Use Golden Bamboo Sword. Okay, that did not work out how I had hoped. So that's why we Link summon. Link, Renaud, and Drill Dark into Ferocious Flame Swordsman. Get another Cursed Bamboo Sword search. Oh yeah, Risk of Raid 2 is absolutely fun, but like it boggles my mind sometimes with everything going on. Very overstimulating. Golden Bamboo Sword for another draw 2. Whoa, baby! Big Destiny draw. Said Malicious. Ooh, even better. Malicious effect. Banish itself. Special summon yet another Malicious. Use another Golden Bamboo Sword for more draw. Oh my god, this is glorious. Destiny draw. Send to Dead Dreadmaster. Destiny draw. Send Denier. Oh wow. Denier effect. Special summon himself. I'm not going to use this restack effect this time. Allure of Darkness. Said Dogma. Traded. Said Second Dreadmaster. Very nice. And now, the Peaceman Resistance, because I am going to push. Sorry, you just Skuldred. No, I'm not using it for 2 materials. No, I'm not using it for 2 materials. Use all 4 cards to get the 4th monster effect. Saryuja effect. Draw 4. Send 3 back to deck. I'm going to send a Necrofusion. I'm going to send 1 Plasma. And I think I'm going to send a Drill Dark. Traded effect to send Dogma. Oh baby. And now Saryuja Skuldred's special summoning effect. Special summon Disc Commander. Effect of Fire Flint Lady to special summon itself. Effect of Plasma. Tribute 3. Bring himself out. Suck up. Elemental Neos Knight. Fusion Destiny. To bring out Dominance. Said the draw hand in my hand and the last 2 Destiny heroes in my deck. To bring out Dominance. Set Necrofusion. Dominance effect to see my top 5. Oh, there they are! There they are! And just deal a little damage to make them feel bad. And during my next turn, I win. Or during the end of their turn, I win, technically. We get the most rude Exodia if they don't quit. We get the rudest Exodia this turn if they don't quit. I hope you're all ready to see me pull Exodia from my deck during my opponent's turn. Activate Necrofusion, because I saw this coming, because they're going to try and be a sneaky bastard about it. Send Plasma, send Dogma, special summon, Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Oh, it's looking like there might be quit. Looking like they might be giving up, folks. Hey, Mr. Sunshine. So long as my opponent doesn't disconnect or quit, we're getting the most disrespectful Exodia humanly possible. I don't think Twitter listens to post time-lapse work. Fair. I think they're gonna... Oh, nope, nope, nope. They're sticking with it. They're sticking with it. It's gonna happen. I'm not letting you get out that easy. Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer effect, self-target, destroy Neospatial Grand Mole. This doesn't really matter, but I'll activate it anyway. End your turn. Do it. End your turn. Come on. Give me the clip. Give me the clip. Let me clip. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All you gotta do is go to end phase. All you need to do is go to end phase. Please. Just go to end phase. Don't surrender. Don't disconnect. No! Fuck! I was gonna get fucking Exodia on their turn! No! I've only ever succeeded in doing that once. And I've never done it on stream. I'm so pissed. I wanted to show off the funniest Exodia in the history of the game. Yeah, that could be a clip too, because I got fucking Cuxodian right there. Ah, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Alright, let me back out of the queue, because obviously it's not very happy. Oh, that's so disappointing. I could have gotten Exodia on their turn right during the end phase. I wanted the ultimate Exodia disrespect and I couldn't even get it! Fuck. Oh well. Still an Exodia-less stream, but that's not gonna stop me. Oh wow, this hand is pretty much useless. I basically need to draw something I can trade in or special summon with Drill Dark, otherwise I'm forced to just immediate fusion Destiny. Creamy garlic or spicy chicken ramen? Creamy garlic. Oh, they're just setting back row. Okay. That could be bad or that could be good. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Let's see if there's something I need to bait out or not. Trade in. Dogma. Nope. But I did get another Drill Dark to special summon off itself. A normal summon Drill Dark. Use its effect. If I don't get blocked. Infinite impermanence. Okay. Okay, I see how this is. I see how this is. Alright, so, for those of you who don't know, when Infinite Impermanence is activated on the field, I can't activate spell or traps in the column it was used in. That's what this effect is. So I have to activate Fusion Destiny over here. And I'll special summon Dominance. Send Disc Commander. Send Draw Hand. Send Dread Master. And activate its effect. See what's on top of my deck. Okay, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Could be better, but pretty good. And now I'm going to do something cheeky. I'm going to equip Cursed Bamboo Sword onto Dominance because I'm, like, super confident I can get to Isolde next turn. Oh, wait, right, I was going second. I could have attacked. Oh, well! Alright, let's see what you're actually doing here. Do I have other options to special summon? No, I do not. So I have to keep him in the graveyard. Okay, thank you. Chain Link 1, Dominance Effect. Special summon Dreadmaster. Draw hand. And Disc Commander. Chain Link 2 to block. Cursed Bamboo Sword. Add a golden bamboo sword. And now I can sit here behind my indestructible wall and watch them be very, very confused when I can no longer destroy my monsters or deal battle damage. And I'll even give them a draw 1 just because I'm feeling generous. Unless they wanted to negate that because I've chain block Disc Commander for my guaranteed draw 2. Lure of Darkness, Fusion Destiny, Cursed Bamboo Sword. That was not what was on top of my deck before. Oh, right, because I searched for Cursed Bamboo Sword. Whoops! Right. Forgot to do that. Banish 3? Oh, I see. You're playing Gate Guardians. Alright, so that does nothing for you, bro. At least not right now. Your opponent activates a card effect that targets a card you control. Okay, so that's not going to help you at all. Alright. Special summon itself. It said nothing from... Alright, so set that trap in the field. Yugioh Guardian didn't seem to do anything. We draw 1. I don't think it's going to matter. Unless they drew something that's going to absolutely shut me down. I am free to game. Add one Saga, or Thunder, or Sujin, or Kasujin. So it doesn't really matter. This deck is basically all battle phase with minimal interaction during my turn. So I should be fine. As a matter of fact, I should be almost free and clear to do some seriously goofy shit. Special summoned another Magician Souls, I guess. Or no, he normal summoned. Okay. So what are you going to do with that? Oh no, he's attacking me! Anyway. I fucking love Dreadmaster's effect. Nobody ever reads this fucking card! Oh, baby. Okay, so Destiny draw. Send Drill Dark. Draw 2. Oh, that's even better. Special summon Plasma over the top of these cards. Special summon Plasma. Negate all their effects on field. Target their Gate Guardians combined. They're going to try to negate it. They fucking can't because Plasma's stopping them from negating. So I equip his monster, get a big fucking beat stick on deck. I'm going to equip Cursed Bamboo Sword to one of his Magician Souls. Activate Golden Bamboo Sword. Get the draw. I'm not going to risk going for Allure of Darkness. It was tempting, though. I'm going to set a Necrofusion, and then I'm going to Fusion Destiny. Bring out a second Dominance. I'm going to send a Dog. I'm going to send Malicious. I'm going to send Denier. And I'm going to send Draw Hand. Special Summon. Check the top of my deck, see what's going on. Oh, okay, that's good. So, activate the effect of Malicious. Special summon itself. Activate the effect of Denier. Hey, Raven. Special summon itself. Use its effect. Stack back Malicious. How goes? We haven't had a single Exodia today. I'm pissed. Special summon. Frost Crusader. Don't get its effect, but I don't care. I stand corrected. I do get its effect. Special summon. Draw hand. Draw hand effect for draw 1. Allure of Darkness. Send the Malicious. Golden Bamboo Sword for draw 2. Trade in to draw 2. No, nothing for Destiny draw to target. So, but I can add a card from my graveyard to my hand, which is the best option. Send draw hand. And I guess Drill Dark. It doesn't really matter which one I add. Destiny draw. Draw 2. Destiny draw. Draw 2. Ah, we're so close. And I can't go into Dread Decimator because I don't have the right amount of cards. Whatever. Battle Phase. Plasma Chunk. Cursed Bamboo Sword Search. Leaves us down to less than only 4 cards in deck. Dominance. Tax. Frost Crusader. Oh, draw 1. Damn. And Cross Crusader ends it. Oh well, I could have pushed for Exodia if I really wanted to be a dick, but at that point I might as well just end it. Still though, again, I'm once again proved the power of Plasma in this deck. Shutting down your opponent's on-field effects is massive. And then being able to steal a monster to boost its attack is also very helpful. But nothing compared to that effect negation. We have climbed to gold using the power of a really shitty gimmick in this Exodia I found. One of these duels will get fucking Exodia, I swear to God. You don't have to tell me, I've already been pissed about the Halo remake the entire time. Because it's made by 343 and not by Bungie, and Bungie doesn't care about the Halo franchise anymore. Like, I don't give a shit about anything else. Oh god, this hand is practically unplayable. Excuse me. Oh boy, cool tune. I don't think we're playing the game today. More than practically kind of betting on a top deck. Yeah, that's what I said. Practically unplayable. We'll see if it's actually unplayable once I draw my card. And even then, we're going into cool tune, so it's definitely unplayable. Ah, yes. The archetype made entirely of tutors that breaks the synchro summon mechanic by using only tutors to synchro summon, and also synchro summon using cards from your hand. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh, everybody. Modern fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. I hate Cool Tune too. Trust me, I hate Cool Tune. Oh no! They saw the Exodia piece. It's going to the graveyard. I'm fucked. No! Well, that's the duel, ladies and gentlemen. Exodia is out of the building. Don't let me forget to bug for bug stream next Wednesday. It's coming next Wednesday? Or are you just like... Oh, you're doing a study stream. Okay. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just gonna sit over here with my superheroes and mermaids. I mean, I'm using heroes too.
Not actually using them, like, really, but I'm using them. Alright, and this, I think, lets him synchro summon during my turn, or they have a card that lets them do that. Doesn't really matter, I'm fucked. Okay, no, I was just making sure. Okay, so this duel is a complete waste of time. I'm just gonna summon, draw a hand, and try to attack over Rico if I'm allowed. But I'm not going to be. I mean, maybe they will. Who knows? I physically cannot do anything. Oh, there it is, clip. Okay, so still can't do anything. So I'll just end phase, I guess. I assume they'll kill me this turn, because like I don't see any reason they can't. That's the reason I can't wait for my new keys for Master Duel. Yeah, I bet! I've seen what the new tool support can do. You guys have OTK and FTK potential. That shit's cracked. Shadow Tune has always been an insane card, but like, damn, bro. Why'd they gotta give it that much more power? Cool, to loudness for. Okay, that doesn't really fucking matter. What are we even doing, bro? Oh, you're banishing this, I bet. You should re-download Master Duel. I'm just getting my ass beat by you. Okay, I mean, if Peachy re-downloads it too, I'll try and teach you guys more decks. But like, you're gonna have to actually build and play the game and build up gems and try to build decks. That's the only thing. And I don't want you guys spending money. You can get plenty of fucking gems off missions and dueling. I'm gonna ease back with my pump. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Excuse me. Doesn't have to do punk support? Probably. I'm pretty sure Kimmy's punk deck is fully optimized at this point. Love the Watts in the bathroom. Watts are hilarious. Watts are fucking hilarious. Are you gonna kill me, or are you just gonna solely just, like, make me shit the bed to death? As long as I'm able to do it, yeah, no, I'll join you. Especially if we've got Twinkie there to add in some much-needed absurdity, because, like, damn, those decks he made for the last collab were fucking hilarious. That last duel that lasted fucking forever until finally I just couldn't do anything, that was peak. That was actually peak. So, like, does Cool Tune actually have a win condition, or are they just gonna do nothing? Okay, they almost have game on board. They're short, but they almost have game on board. Oh, it can attack twice. Never mind, they do have game on board. I guess they do have a win condition. Oh well. Such is life. I don't fucking play Cool Tunes, so I wouldn't know. Nah, you're fine. I haven't actually played against much Cool Tune before, so I'm not used to how the deck plays. All I know is the way it cheats Synchro Summons kind of pisses me the hell off. Okay, good. Maybe I'll get a good going first hand. Oh, I did get a good going first hand! Holy shit! Oh, baby, we have something to fucking work with here, ladies and gentlemen. Activate Destiny Draw. Send Malicious. Activate Malicious Effect. Special Summon Malicious. Normal Summon Drill Dark. Effective Drill Dark. Special Summon Draw Hand. Draw Hand effect to draw one. I don't care if they get six in their starting hand. Oh, that's tempting, but I'm not going to do it yet. Go into Isolde. Use Drill Dark and Draw Hand. What's the monster have, everybody? Oh, that's Fabled Lurie. Fabled are like a better executed Dark World. I will add to hand Dogma. So I can activate Traded. Push this hand a little further first. And that's why I did it. Yes! Activate Isolde effect. Send Cursed Bamboo Sword. Special Summon Renaud. Bamboo Sword effect. Renaud effect. Add back Cursed Bamboo Sword. Oh, okay. Nibiru, got it. Good thing that doesn't stop me! Activate Cursed Bamboo Sword. Equip it to the Primal Being token. Activate both Golden Bamboo Swords, because I'm not fucking done yet. Oh, activate all three. Okay, that's even better. Oh my lord. Destiny Draw. I think I want to send Disc Commander. Yeah. Definitely sending Disc Commander. Nice. Good call. Trade in. Send one of my plasmas. And now, Fusion Destiny. Special Summon Dominance. Send Dreadmaster, Drill Dark, and Denier. And I don't really fuck with my normal strategy. Activate the effect of Denier. Team take. That'd be awesome! Reshuffle Malicious back to the top of the deck. Malicious effect. The special summon itself. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this to a fucking Nibiru. Special summon Plasma using the Primal Being token, Malicious, and Denier. I think it's a roll to Metallic Electric. Definitely! Plasma effect. Scoop up the Nibiru for a big attack boost. Set Necrofusion. Activate Dominance to see what the hell's on the top of my deck. Oh my god, this is so good. Actually, I'll set both Necrofusions and end my turn. Oh my god! I cannot believe I outplayed a fucking Nibiru like that. Let's go. That might have fucked this whole guy's plan up. Activate Necrofusion. Special summon Destiny Hero Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. They quit! They quit! Fuck your Nibiru! Fuck your Nibiru! I played through that shit! Let's go! Sorry for being loud. That felt really fucking good. That is a clip. That is a fucking clip. Holy fuck! Nibiru can screw up so many people's boards just because of how disruptive that bitch is. Fuck that! We played through! We win that shit! Never give up! Never surrender! That's the Blue Blazes mentality, baby! Your fellow quote-unquote hero players salute you. Yeah, this is basically the only way I play heroes unless I'm fucking around with an elemental invoked. Oh, good starting hand, actually.
Let's see how y'all be trying to front, man. Y'all be fronting, man.
Destiny draw. Remove Dogma from hand. Oh, welcome back, Peachy. You just missed me play through Nibiru like a badass. Set Necrofusion. Then Fusion Destiny. Dominance. Send Disc Commander. Send Draw Hand. Send Dreadmaster. About halfway through the WCQ, and after I was 0-4, I've been playing my heroes over top the event. Are you sure? Like, no offense, but heroes are hot garbage, my dude. Like, even with their new support, all they can do is shit out Dark Law and just sit on it like there's nothing else they can do. Because there's nothing else they can do. Even Coder said so. I mean, who knows? If Coder said it, it might have been true, but like, I don't think heroes are that strong still. I think they just are too vulnerable to too many different hand traps. And the moment you fucking droll them, because you could just infinite draw with Mulch RVs, they're dead. They're dead on arrival. Same thing with this deck, you know? Like, if they hand trap you right and shut down your plays, there's nothing you can do. They're a good counter to Benedict's event. Oh! Really? That's interesting. Oh, Egyptian. Oh, we have an Egyptian god deck. Okay. So which Egyptian god are you going? I'm assuming Obelisk? Because Slifer doesn't really do anything. Oh! Oh, it's a Ra deck! Hello! Alright, but like, counterpoint. Ash Blossom, Ghost Mortar. That basically shuts down your entire board right there. Into... Ball? Oh, to bring out the 4K version. Okay, so he's just gonna mindlessly beat over Dominance and see if that works. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep on running until my luck runs out. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, sack. Oh, you idiot! You sack 1k life points to destroy dominance! Oh, you idiot! Special summon Dreadmaster. Special summon Draw a Hand. Special summon Disc Commander. Activate Necrofusion. Fusion summon Destroy Phoenix Enforcer by setting Dominance and Dogma. Special summon Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Special summon Dreadmaster. Special summon Draw Hand. Special summon Disc Commander. Dreadmaster effect to make it invulnerable. Special summon Draw Hand effect to draw 1. Disc Commander to draw 2. Effect of Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer because Ra ain't invulnerable, and if it is, I don't give a shit. Sack itself. Destroy Winged Dragon of Ra. Except I don't have to because I have Dreadmaster effect. Yeah, that's right. Set a fucking back row and cry. Set a back row and cry. You fucked yourself, my guy. You didn't read my card. Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer effect. To bait out that trap, because I'm pretty sure it's either going to be useless or it's going to try and negate my shit. Maxi. Okay, I don't give a shit. Metal Reflect Slime. Okay, it doesn't matter. Destroy Phoenix Destroyer and destroy Metal Reflect Slime. Destroyer effect to bring itself back during the end phase, the standby phase. Battle phase just to be an asshole. Bait phase 2. Link summon. Frost Crusader using these two. Frost Crusader effect. Special summon Draw Hand from Grave. Draw Hand effect. Draw 1 for both of us. I don't really give a shit if they draw. Oh, what are they gonna do? They're gonna Ash Blossom me? They're gonna Ash Blossom me? Oh no! I've been Ash Blossomed! Anyway. Destiny draw. Send Denier. Oh wow, nice. Activate Cursed Bamboo Sword. Equip the Draw Hand. Activate Golden Bamboo Sword. Draw 2. Activate Allure of Darkness. Send Drill Dark. Draw 2. Activate Destiny Draw. Then Draw Hand. Draw 2. Normal summon Fire Flint Lady. Effective Fire Flint Lady. Special summon Drill Dark. Drill Dark effect. Special summon Malicious. Activate effect. Tribute malicious. Add back. I'll add back draw hand. Special summon plasma. Using Drill Dark, Draw Hand, and Cross Crusader. Cursed Bamboo Sword effect. Add Golden Bamboo Sword. Fusion Destiny. Special Summon Dominance. Send Threadmaster, send Dogma, send Plasma. Special Summon Dominance. Effective Dominance. Look at the top of my deck. Add Bamboo Sword, Malicious, Necro, that. Okay, so I should be fine in theory. And then I will stack the top of my deck with Denier. Put him in defense position. Denier effect. Stack the tops with a Plasma. Oh, did it shuffle? Shit. Oh well. We'll see how that goes then. And turn. Special summon, destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Using its effect. Because there's no reason not to. Look how fat fucking Dreadmaster is. That's hilarious. I really want one Exodia this fucking session. I got 4 last time. I want a single fucking Exodia this session. Didn't do anything, my guy? Oh, he tributed my shit. He didn't tribute Plasma though. He didn't tribute Plasma though. He still locked out a card effect, a monster effect. Sun God, doesn't matter. Is that your chair? Oh no. Okay.
Let's see how y'all be trying to front, man. Y'all be fronting, man.
Next, Millennium Revelation. Doesn't really do anything, because again, Plasma on field. Send Phoenix mode, probably gonna add regular Ra. Oh, Kimmy's chair made a really fucking loud squeak, and we both got a little concerned. Yeah, Glorp. Seems fine now. Must have just been like the wheels at a bad angle or something. Yeah, don't disagree. Set a face down, doesn't really matter. Special summon Winged Dragon of Ra from the graveyard with Monster Reborn, doesn't really fucking matter. Oh, okay, cool. Winged Dragon of Ra with its effects negated. Please pay 1,000 life points and do nothing. Because you didn't normal summon it. Okay. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, it's got fold down arms? That's... I mean, I'd rather you not crisscross it, but at least you got something comfortable for it. What was even the point of that? Okay. Okay, now they bring out Mortal Phoenix, which has 4K attack, which I can't do anything about. But I don't really give a shit. Pay 1K, do nothing. You can only destroy one monster, so it doesn't really matter. I assume it's probably going to go for Plasma. Because if not, I'm slurping it up. Oh wait, I can't. I'm going to get rocked. Whatever. This is a hell of a long duel. So you going to attack Sphere Mode and hit 4K? Or are you going to get rid of Plasma and stop having to deal with the problem? Or do nothing! And its effect is negated by Plasma, which means I get the Schlorp it, I'm pretty sure. Monsters get the Winged Dragon Rock, cannot attack and turn their special stuff. That's funny. So I guess that doesn't apply to fucking Immortal Phoenix. I can get into Exodia at this point, I think. But first, effective Plasma. In case I can't, Schlorp up the Phoenix. Oh, that's a cute Niter Red female art.
It's whiter.
Oh, wow, that's sick.
Tiger card art is whiter.
That's actually sick as fuck. Alright. Now that's done, and they're suitably pissed. We move on. Activate the effect of Malicious. Special summon himself from deck. And they quit. To be fair... Oh, it's a connection failure. I mean, to be fair, they weren't going to get anything done. Plasma just shut them down so hard they were unable to accomplish a damn thing. I'm going to push my luck. I think I have enough time for another duel. I highly doubt we're going to get another drag out like that. Oh, they have Jinzo as their partner, but they have Destiny Hero stuff. Oh, we might have a pseudo Destiny Hero match going on here. This could be funny. What a fucking hand. Nice. Destiny draw could make or break it, but like I still have Fusion Destiny in hand. So that's awesome. Yanic Disters. Oh, okay. Oh, we got an interesting player today. Sick. It's a Dark Infant. Dark Infant, I think, searches the field spell, if I'm correct. Yep. Field spell effect to start fucking just shitting out Adignisters onto the board, because that's what Adignister does. Oh, they're backup. Okay. Sack Wizard. Special summon Hiyari. Means they're going for Dark Paladin, I think it's called? Dark Templar. I knew it was one of the two. It's one of those holy knight names. Affected the field spell, special summon on the hand. Did special summon to the point of Dark Templar? What? Return Dark Child or whatever his name is to add I Love Fusion. And then what? You're just gonna go into adding Mr. Gold or what? Oh, he's gonna link into Dark Infant in the zone, and then he's gonna special summon from the graveyard. Okay, so he's gonna bring back 3 probably. Changing its attribute to Divine is such a flex, by the way. So my question is, are they going to go for the Arrival Addict-Nister instead of a big fat boy? Or are they actually going to actually play the deck and do something interesting with it? My guess is they're probably not going to, and they're going to... Oh, nope, they're playing the deck. What do you know? Wind Pegasus Addict-Nister. Brings back Wizard. Wizard can bring back a Dark Cyberus from the graveyard. So it's going to bring back... never mind. I guess. Oh, there's the Arrival. I hope I can get to Plasma. Oh, that could be good or bad. Activate, Destiny Draw. Send, Plasma. Oh, that's so bad. Fusion Destiny. Special Summon, Dominance. Send, Disc Commander. Send, Draw Hand. Send, Dreadmaster. And face up defense position, because I don't want to get too much fucking damage. If it does attack. But he might destroy my shit, and if that's the case, I get to activate Dominance effect. So, looking at my hand, I want Traded, Dogma, Drill Dark, Fire Flint, and the Bolted Bamboo Sword. And end turn. Don't want to activate that effect. Need you in there. I actually wonder if its destruction effect applies for dominance. If not, I'm going to be a little fucked. I'm pretty sure it does, though. It does! Yes! I'm going to piss this guy off so fucking much! Special Summon Dreadmaster. Special Summon Disc Commander. Special Summon Draw Hand. Effective Disc Commander. Chain Draw Hand. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. So now I basically have guaranteed his hold unless he has a way to get my monsters off the field. Which I don't think he can. Oh, this is amazing. Special summon Hikari. Have spell trap to hand. I don't think that should matter here. Because, like, push comes to shove, I can also just go directly into Plasma and shut down all their plays. Okay, that doesn't really do anything here. It's like, I can always just go directly into Plasma and use Trade-In too, but like, I really badly want to go into I really want to go into Soul. During damage calc, inflict damage to your opponent when this card's attack. And okay, so that's not a big deal. Oh no, he's going to attack my monster! Anyway, so I'm going to take 2,300 damage due to the effect of Fire Phoenix at Ignister. Not really anything I could do about that. It's about the only thing I could do to get through my defenses. But I am absolutely in the driver's seat on this turn, especially with 2 pieces of Exodia in hand. Alright, special summon, sold right out the gate. The sold effect. Activate your trap card, doesn't fucking do anything. The sold. Add Dogma. It's another trade-in target. Thank you, HUD. I hope I have good luck too. I want to end my stream with an Exodia. I want one so bad. Send Cursed Bamboo Sword. Special Summon Renaud. Cursed Bamboo Sword effect. Renaud effect. I have so much draw power and so few cards in my deck. I might be able to do this. Activate Cursed Bamboo Sword. Go for the Dreadmaster because it doesn't matter. Golden Bamboo Sword 1. Golden Bamboo Sword 2. Oh, that's another piece. Golden Bamboo Sword 3. That's another one! Destiny Draw. Yes! We did! We have to stream with fucking Exodia! Let's go! Fuck you and your goddamn towers! You can't stop the win con! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Fuck yes! Oh, thank fuck! We actually got it! I cannot believe it! Oh my fucking god, I cannot believe we actually got it. I cannot believe, last duel of the night, we finally got fucking Exodia! Finally! Yeah! Ah! Oh my god, that made it. That made it all worth it. All that suffering, all that pain, losing the fucking most disruptive Exodia in the game. But ending off like that made it totally worth it. Holy shit! We got our Exodia for the night. We did get 4, but we got the one that mattered. Ah, baby! Oh my fucking god. Wow. What a glorious way to end stream, ladies and gentlemen. What a glorious way to end it. I cannot believe it. Of all the timing it could have happened, it happened right the last duel at the end of stream. That's fucking poetry. That is actual poetry. Oh, baby. God, I love that fucking deck. And I really got to show off how powerful it was without having to rely on Exodia, too. Between Plasma and Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, I got to show what this deck was capable of without having to rely on its goofy win con. This is why I love this deck. Yeah, Exodia is your basically guaranteed win if you can get to it, but the deck is functional enough without it that so long as you play it right and just push on through bullshit, you could actually win. It's so good. I cannot believe it. Oh. This was, ironically, an amazing showcase of what Destiny Draw could do today. Yeah, We got fucking Exodia at the end. But being able to show off what this deck is capable of without having to rely on Exodia felt great. I talked this deck up a lot. Not like to an insane amount, because I'm not stupid. I know how fragile, and I know how easy it is to beat. I think the Cool Tune Duel proved it more than anything, that this deck really isn't up to handling meta, unless it pulls some bullshit. But like, I am so happy. I am so happy. I showed off what this deck is capable of, and then last duel of the night, we successfully managed to get an Exodia. What a perfect stream. Honestly, what a perfect stream. I literally can't think it could have gone any better. Even if I got more Exodias like last time. I'm not gonna complain. I would be stupid to complain. Unironically. This was the best outcome for the stream it could have been. And this is why I play this deck. I love that high. I love that crazy high you get when you outplay your opponent just by knowing your deck better than them and catching them with that surprise factor. It feels so good. And I hope, to those of you who were there, me explaining my deck at the beginning of stream helped you guys understand better what was going on. Because like last time, I just hopped right into it. I basically just did with the deck, played it out, and you guys are probably like really confused but entertained nonetheless. But I really hope sitting down and explaining out what the deck does really helps you guys get a better understanding of why this deck functions the way it does and how it gets away with so much bullshit. And I mean, I love decks like this. I love stupid decks that do stupid things that make your opponent sit there and go, what the actual fuck am I looking at? Like, I guarantee you, the guy I was going against had no fucking idea Exodia was in my deck. I'm pretty sure he just thought he was going against a really, really funky variant of Destiny Hero and was just expecting Destiny Heroes. And then the Exodia comes out of fucking nowhere and ends the duel. Surprise factor is gorgeous. Ugh. What a fucking mood builder. Thank you all for coming out tonight, dealing with my low energy at the beginning, playing Master Duel live for you guys, and just being a goofy fuck really helped improve my mood, and I'm doing significantly better. I appreciate y'all coming out. I hope I've been entertaining today, especially with how things ended off. I'm probably going to keep playing Master Duel just because I've been having so much fun playing this dumb-ass deck and beating people with stupid strategies that make no fucking sense. I hope you'll continue to come join me and watch, because I want to share my love of this game, no matter how much I feel like I can't get new players into it. And eventually, I'm going to finish my PowerPoint presentations to try and help people get into the game. I'm going to keep them very short and simple and make it so that people don't have to worry about learning too much, so that it's a lot more bite-sized and understandable. And then if people really want to get into it, I'll make a date. We can have you guys come on Master Duel, help you guys build some decks, and we can do low-to-the-ground duels to help teach you guys what your decks are capable of. And I mean like low to the ground, nothing like this shit. Nothing like this shit. No fucking crazy Exodia decks. No insane combo decks that make you sit there for 20 minutes while somebody's playing solitaire. Low to the ground, easy to understand. Both players get to play the game decks. And I can have all people want to play Watts. Which is great, because I think Watts are a great beginner deck. A deck that a deck that does nothing but just attack directly during the battle phase, it's great. It's goofy and it's fun. Alright, everybody. Thank you again for coming out. I appreciated your company. I can't wait to see you again soon. Stay cool, stay safe, and remember, play your favorite game to have fun. Winning is just the icing on the cake. Good night, everybody.